Okay, everybody. So, this is the blog post that New World Aeternum just published, which has their living roadmap for 2024 and 2025. This is a big deal. There's also a 30-minute video, which we're not going to watch in this particular clip. This is just going to be us briefly looking through here. And I want to look at that roadmap in particular. It says, welcome to our first post-launch New World Aeternum dev update. It's been an exciting few weeks since the release of New World Aeternum. In today's update, we're going to walk you through what's expected from the future of our game, with a first look at what's coming down the road in the near term, but also about some of the exciting content that's a little further out. This is going to be called the Living Roadmap. Our goal is to keep players informed as much as we can along the way, specifically covering 3 categories of feature development. So next season, which is the short term, and development, which is the midterm, and I guess so next season is what's coming in the next seasonal update. The midterm is what's in active development coming in the upcoming seasons. These items will not necessarily be available in the immediate next season, but within a season or two. And then in exploration, which are ideas the dev team is exploring or discussing, which are ideas and features from players, which could be exciting or maybe would be good additions to the game. Some might move to in development, some might fall off altogether if they are determined to not be feasible or are no longer of interest to our players. But we are trying to show you that we're interested in investigating things here at the studio. All right, so this is primarily what we're interested in, is going to be this part right here. This is the roadmap for New World Aeternum. So this is what we were playing just recently. We dove into New World Aeternum, had a lot of fun with the single player campaign. I own it on the PS5. The nice part about this is there's no monthly sub. So it's really easy for me to go, okay, what's dropping in Season 7? Do I want to hop on and play Season 7 for 9 or 10 days when the new content drop hits? Which I probably will, because I had a lot of fun in this game, and the crafting is a lot of fun too. So let's go through this here. Season 7, Seasonal World 1 PvP, new OPR map preview, mutated expedition upgrades, new daily solo trials, combat balance updates, new artifacts and perks, seasonal events, and world bosses. Those are the immediate, next update. Then in development, which could be over the next couple of updates, new seasonal worlds, territory system improvements, in-game progression improvements with cross-character progression, pickup wars, crafting improvements, new PvP modes, new mode maps, invasion difficulties, in-game rewards and system improvements, invasions mode with matchmaking. That's huge. That's huge right there. Invasion modes with matchmaking. They need more matchmaking in this game. That was my one big complaint at the end of my review, was that the game needs matchmaking because it didn't have enough. It only had matchmaking for the dungeons and it wasn't working that well. And they need it for raids. They need it for the seasonal content. So to know that it's going to get a new matchmaking mode for invasions is good. Endgame rep systems, global storage. Global storage is huge because that means they're moving away from the individual storage sheds at the individual hubs, and then barbershop to be able to change your character's appearance. That's cool. In exploration, new weapons, new raid difficulty levels, territory system overhaul, influence tower, siege system, all instance content available in matchmaking. Please, all instance content available in matchmaking would be the biggest win that they could potentially make for this game, because every single activity they have that's an instance right now outside of dungeons, you have to physically group up with and know the people. So you have to be spamming the looking for group channel or know the people you're going to be grouping with. So if they could make that matchmaking, that would be awesome. Welcome aboard, guys, by the way. All instant content available in matchmaking would be a huge win for New World Aeternum. So I really hope that that one comes into fruition. Company Hall with storage. That would be cool. A guild hall with storage options. Rank PvP, procedural expeditions with extraction, new PvE modes, new exploration collector system, in-game system rewards, zone up levels, new zone, new trade skills. All of that sounds great to me. The PvP stuff I don't care about, so it's cool that people want to go do that. New daily solo trials, combat balance updates, starting with time to reduce kills and PvPs. I don't care about PvPs. Stuff. Seasonal events, which is cool. All right. So, I mean, there's a ton of PvP related stuff on that map. as opposed to PvP. The balance pass updates apply to everybody. I think out of all this stuff, the stuff that sounds most exciting to me is all the instanced stuff. But the barbershop is pretty awesome. Only Wolfpack says I forgot this was an MMO. Well, technically it's an MMO, but you can play it. I played it as a single player RPG. Like I didn't really participate in any of the MMO aspects other than a couple of I forget even what they called dungeons. Expeditions? Like I did some expeditions which are like I just did matchmaking. Um so I'm a big fan of the game. I do wish they had more matchmaking for all the instance content, so I was really happy to see that on their living roadmap on the in exploration thing. Obviously, that's a potential to bring to the table. It doesn't mean that they're actually going to work on it. The barbershop's pretty awesome too. Yeah, Transcend. Barbershop's a big deal. The global storage is a big deal too, though. Like getting rid of the storage sheds. Because that was when I did my uh, I forget what guide I did. I think it was the guide to storage sheds. We had a bunch of people commenting that it's stupid to have the storage shed. We just have global storage. It sounds like they're going to move towards that direction with global storage. Ashley says, have they added a swimming animation? They have. You cannot go underwater, but you can swim across the surface now. So they added a swimming animation with New World Aeternum. Wolfpack says, I didn't know you could play it as a single player RPG. Oh, dude, Wolfpack, you should go watch my I've got a playlist on YouTube. We just played this game like was it right before this? It was really recently we played New World Aeternum. Like within the last couple of months, I did 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I did the base campaign. I bought New World Aeternum for the PS5 when it launched, and I want to say that was like October something, October 15th or something. And we did the base game. Oh, it was right before Dragon Age Veilguard. Thank you. So it was literally we did Dragon Age Veilguard for 3 weeks, and right before that was New World Aeternum for like 2 weeks. So just go back. It's the thing we played in October, like mid-October, because I think New World Aeternum came out on the 15th of October. So we played it from like the 15th to the 30th. I did the base game and the 2 DLCs, and it was like 90 hours of storyline for those 3 things. And then there's another couple hundred hours of like optional side quests and stuff. And then beyond that, there's all the dungeons and raids and things that you can do with other people. But you don't have to play it at all. You don't have to do any of the MMO stuff at all, Wolfpack. I played that entire 90-hour live stream session was just me playing the game by myself. And I had a great time. Like the storyline is a lot of fun. So yeah, might be something worth checking out. Because it does feel like a whole new, like Transcend says, it feels like a whole new game now. Ashley says I'll have to try it again. I enjoyed certain aspects of it. I mean, there still is a lot of stuff from the base game, like when it launched, but they've refined so many of the features. It has controller support now, obviously, the mounts and everything else. And then the New World Aeternum brought a whole bunch of new stuff to the table. So, I mean, it's a buy once, own it forever, no monthly fee associated with it. So that's why like I said, I just treat it like a single player RPG, and I got 90 hours of gameplay out of the storyline. So for me to get $90 worth of story out of I think a $60 purchase was worth it in my mind because I got so much value for my money. But you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. I play a lot of games, so we're going to continue on the stream, everybody, so stick around. But for those of you who are watching this as a news article clipped out on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams at 7 a.m. on YouTube and Twitch. Currently playing Stalker 2, and then we're moving on to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on December 6th. We are not going to watch the Indiana Jones Dev Diary with Xbox right now, though, guys. That's a 30-minute video. I'll go watch that on my own time later today and get that out on YouTube later. Oh, you're new to the channel, Wolfpack? Gotcha. Yeah, I've got like 7,000 videos on YouTube, bro. I do a lot of content. I cover a lot of games. So yeah, go check out the New World Aeternum playlist. It's the one I did right before Dragon Age Veilguard, so it's like October.